Hi everyone. So today is the 30th of March 2020, and what we're doing today is we're applying trigonometry to everyday situations. So we're applying what we've learned over the last few weeks to just different scenarios. So what we're going to take a look at first is example on page 514, question 4. So just taking a look at it here. So it gives you a diagram and then it gives you the situation. So two yachts sail into a harbour at Oare. So they're going there. Their positions are shown in the given diagram where PQ is perpendicular to PR, meaning it's at a right angle. Part 1, find the distance from Q to Oare. So from here to here. And part 2, find the measurement of the angle PQR. So P or Q. So P or Q, so it's always the middle one. So they want this angle here, and we'll call it or. You can call it whatever letter you want. Give each answer correct to the nearest whole number. So as you can see there, it's just applying an everyday situation and using trigonometry to solve it. So you can clearly see we're working with a right angle triangle. So we'll draw that into our example first. P, Q, or we're looking for that angle. We're given this side is 54 kilometers and P to R is 112 kilometers, and that's a right angle there. So the first thing they want us to find is this guy here. We can call it X. So first thing you should notice is it's a right angle triangle. We're looking for the hypotenuse, so we're going to use the theorem of Pythagoras. Okay, so the hypotenuse, the longest side, always goes on its own. X squared equals, and then we have one side squared plus the other side squared. Calculators at the ready. 54 squared is 2,916. And 112 squared is 12,544. So we'll get adding those together. 15,460. And now we need to get X on its own. Getting our square root, so X equals square root of 15,460 is 124.3. So to the nearest whole number, X equals 124 kilometers. And that is part 1 done. So I can fill that in up here. This is 124 kilometers. Now they want angle or. So we have all three sides of the right angle triangle. So you can actually choose whether you're going to use sine, cos or tan. We can use any of them. So I'll just label my sides first. We know that this is our H, hypotenuse. 54 is opposite the angle or, and 112 is beside it or adjacent. So I'm just going to choose sine. And we know that sine of the angle or equals opposite over hypotenuse, so that equals 54 over 124. So we're working backwards to find or, so we'll use our inverse function. Equals, so shift sine 54 over 124. We are getting 25.8 degrees. 25.8 degrees for that angle or. So that really equals, to the nearest whole number, 20 6 degrees. That 8 brings that 5 up. Now, if you want to try it, lads, and do it with cos or equals adjacent over hypotenuse, see do you get the same? Or tan or with opposite over adjacent, see do you get the same? You should get the same angle. So this angle in here is 26 degrees.